we on? So we're on live, right? So yes, this is my first time doing a live broadcast. Hello, hi Cynthia. Wow. Hello everybody. Ciao Stefano. Ciao. Thank you for tuning in. Well, for those of you who are not too sure who I am, my name is Elson Yo. I own and tattoo out of my own studio, Think Tattoo Singapore, for the past 20 years or so. So as some of you guys may or may not remember, I've always been drawing since I was a kid and we were kids. And of course, if I fondly recall properly, I've started drawing on some of you guys, with a marker and a pen when we were 11. And even though drawing and art and tattoos have always been my calling, I would say the pursuit of knowledge and the love for writing has seen me through NUS and political science. So yes, back to this. Why this stay at home initiative? First and foremost, it is to share my passion and my calling, as I said before, in art and drawing with the rest of you. And hopefully in doing so, it is to bring joy to some of you who are cooped up at home, just like myself, and to give you a reason to stay at home, you know, learning something new. And there's three points to why, three point of view to why I want to start this thing. See, as a father, I often marvel at my son's freedom, unrestricted freedom and innocence when he draws. And I'm sure a lot of you who are parents will agree with me. To see your own kid draw and create something is the most beautiful thing. Hell, I mean, I wish I can draw like a child most of the time. And okay, bringing on, and as an artist, I create and I share. In so saying, I remember friends and family have always remarked that they can't draw, you guys can't draw, or you know how good it is that I can draw, etc. And that you guys can only draw smiley faces and stick figures. So I reckon, why not? Why not I start some lessons to teach you guys how to draw an anatomically correct, a proportionate face, kinda, from a smiley face. And lastly, as a Singaporean, I wish, like I said, to contribute a bit to the stay-at-home thing. And without much further ado, let's start. So as you can see, man, daddy. We're going to start with a smiley face. And for all those of you at home who are watching this, if you have a pen or a marker and pencil, start with the pencil first. You draw out the sketch, the framework, and we will line in the more important bits with the marker. And for sake of demonstration, I'll use crayons. So yes, draw a smiley face. You guys done? Are you guys done drawing smiley faces? Okay. From this smiley face of yours, draw a straight line down the middle. Really simple, a straight line down the middle. And then draw an oval around. Doesn't matter what shape the oval is. It can be bigger here, it can be rounder. Just draw an oval first, because we're starting with the man's face, And I hope to cover the man, the woman, and the kid by the end of this lesson. This is just standard set proportions that you do good memorizing. Are you done with the oval? Okay, cool. Hey Eugene. So, from the middle line to the end of the oval, in between, draw one more line. Done? Okay, and you see the smile, right? The smile, draw one line that touch the end of the tip of the smile. Draw one line across. You guys done? Good. Now draw a little O, a little circle in the middle line. This middle line. You done? Right, kids? Draw a V at the bottom of the circle. Done? Okay, I'm gonna outline this darker just to show you. You can do all the outline later when you're all done with this. Okay? There you go, you have a big shape of a nose. Okay, now gauging from this line, the bottom line of these three, draw one line across, a short line, a medium line. And you have the mouth. It's not that hard, is it? And so, on top of this mouth, right, you add an M, a gradual M. So you had a V just now, and an M now, a gradual M. Not forgetting, from this line, the corner of this line, you add two more dots. Trust me, these two dots make a lot of difference. It makes the mouth smile a little. Okay, below this M, without touching this line, add a gradual U. A gradual U. Right? Are you guys done? Okay. In between the V and the top M, remember add a longer U. Right? You have the nose and the lips. Now from the tip of the V, from both the ends of the V, okay? Draw two straight lines up to meet with the top line, the line that is at the bottom of the smiley face. Okay? And you can see this intersection here, right? Draw two very gradual N, lowercase n. Lowercase n. Done? You guys done? Okay. This will be the eyes, apparently, yes. And without going on to the eyebrows first, let me tell you about the eye. The pupil, just draw a pair of brackets. There's no need to draw a circle, no, just bracket will do. Yes, and I know a lot of you are tempted to draw an eye like this, right? Like this, right? But you see, this bottom line, throughout all these years of drawing and illustration, right? I have come to realize and feel that this bottom line actually stops the eye from looking more dynamic and alive in a quick sketch or in a caricature or in an illustration. So I prefer to keep this bottom line undrawn. Okay, do the bracket already, and then maybe you can put a little O inside the eye again. Done? You guys done? Still in pace with the lessons, right? Hope I'm not going too fast. So yes, and then you can color in the eye without touching the little O. There you go, something like that. You have a pair of eyes, right? Nose and mouth. Now for the eyebrow. Eyebrows, they come in all sorts of shapes and sizes. So, for instance, this is just a common eyebrow that you can do like a reverse tick. Yeah? Very common sort of generic sort of look. Okay, and you see the oval just now? You can line it in darker if the oval suits you. There you go, you have a face. Have you guys done this? Okay. Now you see from this line, the pink line, the pencil line just now, between the nose and the eye. This is where you draw two other brackets that's like the handle of a tea spout or a mug, coffee mug. Two handles, and as long as it matches top of the eye to tip of the nose, it is generally anatomically correct. Life hacks, drawing hacks. And the inside of the nose, let's keep it real simple. You can do this. Do a zigzag, like an S and a Z, right? Z here and an S here, and a loop, loopy loop. And there you go, you have a man's face. And hairstyles come in again, a plethora of variety. Let's just say, what hairstyle should we do for this guy? Maybe I'm a narcissist. How about this hair? Hello, Colin. This hair will be easier because it's just this. And this is where you make use of the smiley face eyes, because these eyes will be here, the starting of the hairline. There you go. Kids at home, this is probably how you just draw daddy. And daddy's at home, this is probably how you draw yourself. Mommy's at home, well, this is how you draw your husband. If you're alone, this is how you draw yourself, I said. So, oh, this guy. Yeah, although this guy looks much better than me, but you know, you get the gist. And speaking of mummies, I'm not forgetting. Yes, Damon. You can prorate your hairline as well. Yes, moving right along to ladies' faces and mummies. Generally, I find that guys do not really care that much about their jawline, because at the end of this CB period, probably it'll be like 4 or 5 folds, hopefully not. But girls do care about, from my personal experience lah, girls do care about their jawline and their features. So yes, we start with a smiley face, right? Remember? And what is the next step? You guys remember? Yes. Draw a straight line down the middle. You're gonna pardon if my straight line isn't that straight, because I'm looking at it at a 40 degree angle. So yeah. Do an oval. This time round, make sure the oval is sharper, because mommy likes her face sharp. And okay, are you guys done? Children? Done? Yes, what happens after this? From the line, the bottom of the smiley face, we draw one straight line across. Remember? The same thing. This one as well. And between this line and this line, we're supposed to draw one more line, right? And notice this is the same formula for the guy's face as it. Yes, Rocky, yes. Mummies do love sharp faces. So, see, the same formula applies as long as it's a human face. It's always like this. You know? So anyways, you're done with this, right? The circle in the center. You guys done this? You done the circle in the center? Remember, mommy doesn't like her nose very big. So sharper noses, sharp V, sharper V. A line, 2 dots. These 2 dots make a lot of difference, because it gives people the idea that the face you're drawing is slightly smiling, so it's more congenial. And this is what we want to portray, right? The right kind of positivity in this situation, definitely. The right kind of positivity. The gradual M. For the upper lip, and a gradual U that does not touch the line. V, M, U, and then a sharper, longer U between the V and the M. You guys got it? Okay, and now from the sides of the V, the same thing. Draw 2 straight lines up. You guys got it? Okay, and from the tip, the angle here, remember, mommy likes her eyes probably big, so a bigger gradual N. You guys got it? Hope so. And with the bigger eye, right? Of course, the pupil has to be bigger. So the pair of brackets that I say about, bracket 1, bracket 2. For children who don't know what bracket is this. These are brackets. Try not to round it up. Rounding it up is for later lessons actually. Okay? You guys done? Okay. The little circle inside the eye, remember? This is to show the reflection. As with the man, the daddy picture just now, this applies to the mummy and the lady. Okay, and then you color this in as usual. And well, you can take a look at yourself in the mirror, or you can take a look at mummy's face now and tell me how does mummy's eyebrows look like. It can be like this. Yes. There you have the face of a woman. What's missing though? Yes, eyelashes. Very easy to make this simple drawing lessons easier. You just thicken the top line of the end. See the end, right? The gradual end. You just thicken it like that. Drag it up. Thicken the top line. Just drag the ends up a bit. There you go. Simple eyelashes to make those eyes more alluring. And then you look at the oval. This face could be a bit too round for some of your liking, girls, but you can fine tune it, make it sharper if you want to. Then what is the rule of the ear? The ear will be from here, remember? A pair of handles for the coffee mug. Okay, the S and the Z. And if you want to make the eye more alluring, a few more lines here. It's up to you to play around with the eye, but I'm just covering the fundamentals here, so you have some basis to begin with. Okay, so remember the two dots, the eye of the smiley face that you had way before? It's for the hairline. Now what hairstyle? Oh, angel. Yeah, you can put in a pair of dimples if you want to. No problem, angel. And so what hairstyle should mommy have? A side parting, a center parting, straight hair, short hair, long hair, curly hair, rebonded hair? Any suggestions? Any suggestions at all? Okay, so let's just say if it's a side parting, and this is the hairline, right? Side parting, let's just say here. You draw the parting first. Okay, looks like you guys like curly hair. Mohawk, it's a bit hard, Susanna. Maybe private lessons. let's just stick to Colin, kid-friendly show. Let's just stick to curly hair, side parting, okay? For now. If it's curly hair, then you see the side parting, I draw it out first. Just draw the curls like how they are. Right? Curl, wavy, curly. Keep your pen smooth. Never restrict to like, you know, straight lines. Just keep it fluid, keep it smooth. And the hair must always be in excess, must always exit. You see the smiley face? Yes? The hair must always be a bit above. Right? And then you do this, and voila. Simple sketch of mommy's face. Congratulations to my younger brother Ned on the arrival of his son Orion. Right, so we are done. Mommy's face. Alright, children, daddy and mommy. You remember, right? Now, moving along to the child's face, the kid. Okay? Again, you draw your smiley face. You can draw a smiley face, no problem. Done? Are you guys done? The smiley face? I'm sure you guys are pretty adept at the smiley face even before this lesson, right? And okay, the center line. Only this time. Hello, Pawan. So only this time, keep this line shorter. Because generally, anatomically speaking, a child's face is not as long, not as developed to the point where it's longer. So proportions, it will be shorter and rounder. So keep this line shorter. And the oval that you draw around, just try to keep it, you know, rounder, a rounder oval. Okay? Are you guys done? Okay, in accordance to all the rules that I said, right? There's a middle line, and then you draw a top line to meet with the bottom of this smiley face, right? This smile, right? And then in between these two lines, you draw another line, right? These are like golden rules when you're drawing a human face. So you don't ever deviate from these rules because these are like formulas. And after a while you keep drawing, it will just be ingrained in you. You will memorize it, you will understand it, and then when you draw by these rules, I feel for the last 30 plus years, God, I'm old. 30 plus years, it has served me well. So yes, a child's face, purple. The center line, remember? One little circle. One little circle. And the small V. Okay, some parents out there might be tempted to draw their kids' nose very big or for fun, but I advise against it. I think keep the V small and pointy. It's nicer for me. Okay, and a small gradual, a line across the bottom line. The same standard set formula. 2 dots, 2 commas at the side. Okay. And a gradual M. Gradual M again. The V, the gradual M. And a gradual U that doesn't touch this line. Right? And between the V and the M, a longer U. right? And then you have the child's nose and mouth. What's the next step? Are you guys keeping up? Everything so far so good, yeah? Next step, of course, the side of the nose. Draw 2 lines up again. Right. And then from here, you can draw your child's eye bigger, because this is just anatomically correct again. The child's eye is always bigger. I read somewhere that the only thing that doesn't get bigger from a baby to the day you die, perhaps, is your eye. Go figure. So yes, you see this? The pair of brackets. And the formula of drawing a small little O inside, a small little circle inside the eye. Are you guys done? Are you guys done? Still keeping up, yeah? And then you color in the eye and leave the circle alone. Don't color in the small circle. Color in the eye without touching the circle. Okay? And there you go, you have pretty much an eyebrowless kid's face. And the eyebrow, you can just draw it as how you observe of your kid, or kids, you can look in the mirror and look at how your eyebrow is and you try to draw the shape. Keep trying. If you don't get it this time, you will soon. So this a pair of eyebrow. And then you look at the shape of the face. And you outline the jawline. Parallax error applies here, but yeah. The ear, the formula, again from this line to this line, right? Remember? And the handle for the cup. Right? A Z here and an S here. Still following? All this from the smiley face, right? And a line. Okay. Now, why did I not specifically label girl or boy? It's because to me, a child's face is asexual. It's this can be a girl and a boy. As in, when you look at this, this is the hairline. The eye of the smiley is the hairline. So this is the hairline. And when I draw this, is it a boy or a girl? It's a boy, right? And then when I draw this, is it a boy or a girl? Still a boy, Ellen, correct? Or the daughter of some parents who want to, save money and cut the hair real short. Okay. Add a pair of brackets. Bracket. Right? Okay, a triangle shape, jagged triangle. And yeah, I'll draw it out like that so you guys can see it better. And eyelashes like mummy. and suddenly it looks more like a girl, right? That is, if you want to add more hair here, you can too. The possibilities are endless, literally. So you can actually play around all you want from what you learned today. And well, yes. Now before I end, I know this might sound kind of like a marketing thing, but it's not. You have to like, share, follow, and hopefully subscribe to keep up with any updates from me regarding the next lessons. I may be introducing polls and everything for you guys to choose what you want to learn. But I hope I have been helpful this lesson in teaching you the fundamentals of how to draw a human face from a smiley face. And hopefully in doing this, I've ignited some semblance of interest in the budding artists in you, and together we can change the world, one artist at a time. Okay, time for dinner.